Now, Brad Keselowski is not racing here this evening. James Finch's racing team is, however. Instead of a Chevrolet, they have a Dodge for the short tracks, and Mike Bliss, who led a good part of last night's race for this same race team, is aboard.
And he qualified 6th. I mean, that's a great qualifying run for this team. They haven't been qualifying that well. So does that momentum mean anything? You dadgum right it does.
I tell you what, they had a car to beat last night in the Nationwide Series race with Mike Bliss driving it to one car and broke the track bar in the back of the car. Sterling Marlin will be in the 09 car next week, and in 2 weeks under the lights Saturday night on Speed at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Brad Keselowski, who qualified for the All-Star race by winning at Talladega, will be back driving the 09 car.
Pit stops have taken place. Joe Nemechek, who did not come in that time, had not pitted since lap 42, stayed on the racetrack, and he will lead him down to the green flag. All the guys behind him have fresh tires, and it should not take them long with fresh rubber to be able to make a move on the inside of Nemechek. Here goes Kyle Busch.
Yeah, but it's still a good strategy. He pitted, like I said, on lap 42, and staying out right here is a good move for him to try to gain some track position, because if the cautions will fly right, he'll make up a lot of spots doing this. He's going to lose some of these leaders because they're faster, but he's hanging tough on the outside of Kyle Busch.
There's always long shots in a season and in a race. The dark horse, if you will. Let's check in with Chris Devoda.
Thanks, Chris. Yes, this race, the Daytona 500, is all about living out and making your dreams come true. Michael McDowell has seen every side of this, barely making the race, trying to make the race, finishing top 10 in the Daytona 500 today.
Yeah, it's very cool. I'm just very thankful to have the opportunity, feel very blessed, and I want to thank Jesus first and foremost, because to be able to walk away from the Daytona 500 with the top 10 is unbelievable, especially for a small team like Phil Parsons Racing. But we got positive, encouraging Caleb on the car, and Mike Curb and Curb Records and Curb Akajanian, and just with a few partners, we were able to do a lot. And Doug Yates and the Roush motor was great, so we want to thank those guys. But Gene Need and all the guys back at the shop, they worked a lot of 24-hour days to get this car ready, and to come out here with the top 10 is awesome. One
of the great stories of this year's Daytona 500. Jeff?
Thank you, man. Max Pappas celebrating an emotional win. Max, I see you're in tears. What does this moment mean to you?
I mean, it's like I thought we lost it. I kind of messed up a restart, and he got into neutral, and they went by me, and I just dig really hard. I really wanted to make it. I'm speechless, man. It's a big day. I'm so happy for me and for the Geico team, and we made it from our heart. I drove it as hard as I could in the last 4, 5, 6 laps, and I'm speechless.
Congratulations.
That's a big deal when Max Pappas is speechless, I'm going to tell you.
What an awesome sight right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at there. Look at Mark.
How about that?
Way to go. Mark is such a sweet. I love Mark Martin.
Max Pappas may start from the last row and Martin from the first, but they're both in the great American race.
Leading the race, second on your screen. Here comes Jeff Bodine working the outside of Dave Marcus. Marcus in 71. It's got to be a real thrill for Bobby Hamilton, who's never driven a Winston Cup race until a Winston Cup car until about a week ago. He's in his first race here this afternoon, and he is the leader. But that's only for a few moments, as it appears as if Jeff Bodine is going to be able